Recorded Books and One Click Digital present Invisible Man Got the Whole World Watching. A Young Black Man's Education by Mychal Denzel Smith. Narrated by Kevin R. Free. Introduction. The NBA's Western Conference All-Stars had a sizable lead over the Eastern Conference All-Stars, 88-69, when George Zimmerman killed Trayvon Martin. It started with a 911 call on the night of February 26, 2012. This guy looks like he's up to no good, or he's on drugs or something. It's raining and he's just walking around, looking about. He looks black, a dark hoodie, like a gray hoodie, and either jeans or sweatpants and white tennis shoes. He's just staring, looking at all the houses. He's got his hand in his waistband. And he's a black male. Something's wrong with him. Yep, he's coming to check me out. He's got something in his hands. I don't know what his deal is. These assholes, they always get away. Zimmerman followed the suspicious figure-turned-asshole. The 911 dispatcher told him they didn't need him to do that, so he stopped. Briefly. He then decided he needed a more accurate address in the event the police called him back, and he needed to let them know exactly where he was. While he was trying to get that information, the suspicious figure in a hoodie attacked him. The asshole emerged from the bushes, punched him in the face, knocked him to the ground, and pinned him down. He screamed for help. The asshole, who was destined to get away, punched him repeatedly, still pinning him to the ground, while his head bounced off the concrete sidewalk with each blow. Not knowing if he would survive the attack, and with no help forthcoming, he began reaching for his gun. The suspicious figure saw what was happening and started reaching for the gun as well. "You're going to die tonight," the suspicious asshole told Zimmerman. He was left with no other choice. He reached the gun first. He shot the asshole in the chest. "You got me," the hoodie-clad suspicious asshole said as he fell to his death. That's the story Zimmerman told. That's the story the Sanford Police Department believed. It's a story as old as America itself. It's a story about black men's inclination toward violence, our reliance on animal instincts, our general unfitness for civilized society, our preference for death and destruction. To believe this story, where Trayvon was the aggressor, a teenage boy more interested in fighting a stranger than getting back home to see if LeBron James, Derrick Rose, Carmelo Anthony, and Dwayne Wade could lead the Eastern Conference All-Stars in a comeback, that he brought Zimmerman close to death with his bare hands, is to believe the stories white supremacy has always told about black boys and men in America. You don't need to hate black men in order to believe these stories. Black men's humanity only need to be invisible to you, so you never question where these stories came from and why they exist. Far too many people were content to do just that. That's how Zimmerman was able to raise a little over $200,000 for his legal defense fund in less than 2 weeks, a month before he was even arraigned. The only weapons found on Trayvon's body were the can of Arizona iced tea and a bag of Skittles he had just purchased from the local 7-Eleven, but it was Zimmerman, with a gun on his hip, they believed had cause to fear for his life. For those people, Trayvon was everything they ever believed black men to be. For the rest of us, Trayvon Martin became another of our martyrs. His name became a rallying cry, his Skittles a reminder of lost innocence, his hoodie a symbol of resistance, his family a living memory of what American racism steals from us. He didn't ask for any of it. Before he was a symbol, he was just a boy. He liked football and Lil Wayne and airplanes and taking things apart to put them back together. He was a black boy in America trying to become a black man. George Zimmerman made him into another black boy that would never have that opportunity. I don't remember what I was doing when George Zimmerman killed Trayvon Martin. I'm sure I was watching the same All-Stars game as I had done since I was a kid, even younger than Trayvon. I may have even made a snack run to 7-Eleven. I almost certainly was tweeting, or at the very least reading Twitter. I may have been on deadline and convincing myself that watching the game wasn't procrastinating, but all a part of my writing process.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?